Hello race fans, and welcome to Nashville Fairgrounds for a special running for the Northwest Short Track Series. Tonight they have got modifieds running at Nashville Fairgrounds. We've got 150 laps to run tonight. It is the DUNDER MIFFLIN 150 presented by Schrute Farms. Cars have done their qualifying laps and currently doing some few warm-up laps here before we get rigged up for the big race. And we've got 150 laps to run here tonight. Nashville Fairgrounds, special event for the Northwest Oval Series and their tri-track or series here. Special event. They have 3 races this year. Triple Crown, you should say. Should be about a 5-minute warm-up. Matt Knott has secured the pole as he makes contact with that 8 car. So, sitting on the pole with a fast lap of 17.074, 119 mile an hour. I'm sorry, these are fast laps for just the warm-up session. Ryan Steele taking a fast lap now. Jarrett Kuhn setting some quick laps out there. 3rd fastest in the warm-up. They're going to throw the checkered flag on warm-up. We're going to get these cars gridding up here in just a moment. Alright, looks like the field is gridded up, so it's time to take you down through the field. Starting off on the pole is going to be Mike Knott in that one car. Starting off on his outside is going to be Troy Daggett. In row number 2 is going to be Bryce Rupert and Braden Olson. Row number 3 will be Matthew Knott and Ryan Steele. Row number 4 is going to be Josh Childress and Jarrett Kuhn. Row number 5, Eric Cheney and Dan Louther. Row number 6 is going to be Kyle Matthews and Tim Garski. Row number 7 is going to be Tyler Palmer and Chris Kynes. Row number 8, Sean Scheifelemeyer and Dale Wernberg. Sorry about that. Row number 9 is going to have Seth Cooper and Nate Garski. And bring up the rear of the field is going to be Corey Eckelbarger and Tyson Daggett, making an even 20 competitors here tonight. The pace car is going to take him around the track. Lights are off on said pace car. Alright, and that pace car is off. Mike Knott, Troy Daggett. And the green flag is out. Mike Knott going to lead him down in the turn number 1 with Troy Daggett on his outside. Right behind him is Rupert in 3rd place. And Mike Knott's going to spin coming up the corner. That's going to bring out the caution me. Oh, Mike Knott is on top of Rupert. Not a good start to this one. Mike Knott kind of just self-spun there. We're going to need another camera angle for that one. Nose of Rupert here. Ooh, and there was definitely contact there. Rupert did indeed make contact with the back bumper, not spinning him around. Right there. Yeah, so that's going to bring out caution number 1 with a big mess right out of turn number 2 on lap number 1. So definitely not a great start for Knott, and he's going to be all the way back to 16th now. Bryce Rupert up there letting the field go by. He's going to be shown in 19th. So we're under caution number 1, the Dunder Mifflin 150, presented by Schrute Farms. Special event for the Northwest Oval Series. Lights are up on the pace car. That's going to put Troy Daggett up in first in control with Braden Olson. It is going to be a single file restart though because they did not make a lap. Pace car's off, and Troy Daggett is off with the green flag. Daggett going to lead him down in the turn number 1 with a pretty good lead over Braden Olson. Matt Knott behind him in 3rd place. Josh Childerson 4th. They're switching up position. Braden Olson looking on the, or excuse me, Matt Knott looking on the inside of Braden Olson, but he's not quite there to make the pass. He's going to fall back in line. They're going to single out. Field. Looks like everybody's continuing to just be singled out. Troy Daggett with a great lead down the backstretch, or lap number 2. Excuse me, lap number 7 at this point now. Green flag lap number 2, I should say. Unfortunately, I feel like that quick caution there kind of robbed us of a bit of racing action. However, we got one sideways on the backstretch. That's the 3 car. Dale Wennerberg. Alright, let's see. Is this a self-spin or... Yes, indeed it was. Got himself loose there. Gonna put us under caution for the 2nd time. That's Dale Wennerberg. Thank you, Greg. Matt Knott takes second place, and behind him, they're still battling. Braden Olson. And a little bit of contact between Lowther and Olson. Olson going to straighten it out. But that is going to check them up a bit and let a few cars by. Lowther's going to slap that outside wall. Lowther and Kuhn side by side heading down into turn number 1. Lowther's going to wrap the outside. Looks like he's got the advantage. He's got to run on the high side, and he's going to take that spot as they go down the backstretch. Childress passing the 4. Cheney and Rupert make contact. Cheney comes down a bit. Gets a little contact with Rupert. Rupert gets down to the wall. Troy Daggett still out front leading this one. Matt Knott chasing him down in second place. Ryan Steele in third. Dan Lowther is in fourth, and Seth Cooper is going to round out the top 5 as they sit right now. And Braden Olson moving under Tyler Palmer. He's trying to, but they're still side by side. He's going to fall in behind Palmer. Now looking on the inside as they head down into 3. Up off of turn number 4. Palmer's got the advantage, and Olson's going to fall in behind him. Kuhn right behind Cooper. All over his back bumper trying to make a look. Looking on the inside, head down to 4. Excuse me, into 1, but it's not quite there. Daggett still leading over Knott. 3/10 gap, almost 4. From the rest of the field. And Knott has taken and passed Daggett. Oh, Daggett made a mistake, got down on that apron. See Daggett get a little loose there. And that let Matt Knott take the lead away from him, but Daggett is not letting him get too far away. Kuhn and Olson side by side. Oh, Cooper. Oh, here we go. Kuhn up on his side. That's going to bring out a caution. Oh, jeez, somebody friggin' nailed them. Holy. Who was that? Is the 12? Oh, I think that's Tyson. My goodness. So we're going to need to find Cooper. Show this rather. Looks like the 88 of Cooper just gets a little bit of loose. Coon's right there, and he tries to go up to get out of the way, or go around him rather, and Olson is just right there. Turned across his nose up on two wheels into that wall. Ooh, Coon gets nailed a couple times. Gets hit by the 51 there. So we got some damaged cars from that one. Lights are off on the pace car. Bring him down the back stretch. And the green flag is out. Great restart from Matt Knott. He's going to take him down in the turn number one, and side by side is going to be Lowther and Daggett for second place right now. Looks like Lowther's in that spot. We got a little bit of jumping around going on back there. That was Cooper. Everybody's got those cars going straight and the right way now, though. Matt Knott is taking off from Lowther. Lowther trying to keep him in check, though. He's trying to get up with him. Got a couple of cars smacking the wall off of turn number two. Rupert and Olson side by side. Like Olson's going to get that spot. Nope, Rupert's going to take it back as they go down through 1 and 2. Now down the back stretch. They're still side by side. Up off the corner, then neither of them is really giving an inch. Still side by side, lap after lap. And there we go. It's like Olson has gotten the position over Rupert. Daggett all over the back bumper of Lowther for second place. Here he goes, he's looking to make a move. Lowther wiggles on top. Daggett dips down to avoid it. That's going to mess him up, though. Lowther's going to keep second place over Daggett. Daggett in jeopardy of losing third right now. Steele is all over his back bumper, but he's got that thing collected back up. He's going to have to make another run and try and get up to Daggett. Lowther again. Back mixed up. We got one on pit road. I believe that's Kyle Matthews. Olson making the pass on Tyler Palmer. Lowther has fallen back. Currently sitting in fourth. Whoa! Sends that thing way up the track. Childress might have made a bit of contact with him right there. Lowther has fallen back to fifth after making a heck of a surge and making it up to second place. Daggett has regained second. So currently top five, Matt Knott, Troy Daggett, Ryan Steele, Josh Childress, and Dan Lowther. Top five as they sit on lap 44 of 150 here at Nashville Fairgrounds. Side by side, Tyson Daggett and Sean Schiffelmeier. Daggett's going to get that spot now. Looks like the 4 of Tim Garski is going to be looking to make a pass as well. Looks like he's going to clear Sean coming up off the backstretch. Lap car, Kyle Matthews staying up out of the way. As the field goes by him, Lowther and Childers side by side. Lowther trying to get fourth back from Childress. Rupert being challenged by Cheney. Cheney's going to send that thing a bit wide, try to wrap around and make a move. Here he goes. He's going to look on the low side. They're going to head down into turn number 1. Cheney's going to have the low side, but he dipped on the apron. Is that going to mess him up? No, he's still got quite a run coming off of the corner, and Rupert's going to smack the wall, but Cheney's going to take the spot. Eric Cheney now into 6th place. Rupert looks like he's having a bit of a connection issue, some flashing right there. Maybe that gets straightened out for him. Matt Knott going to hit the line for lap number 50 of 150. We are a third of the way through this one here. Watching the Dunder Mifflin 150 presented by Schrute Farms. A special event by the Northwest Oval Series. Currently being led by Matt Knott. Seth Cooper and Jarrett Cohn. Coon is off the lead lap though. One lap down. Whoa! Big slide out of the 11 and down across the track. Way slowed up, but he is going to keep that thing pointing in the right direction, so we are not going to end up with a caution for that. Good on him. Keep that thing aimed right. It's like he's struggling with that thing, getting that back up to speed. Josh Childers all over the back bumper of Brian Steele. Trying to get that car up in the 3rd spot. Olsen off the pace. Looks like he's coming down into the pits. I don't know if he's got some issues or if he's maybe needing fuel or tires. Oh, and we got a caution out. Alright, well, what's the caution for? So Jarrett Kuhn is around, so let's see what happened to him. Oh, the 88 just comes down and cleans him out. Not sure what happened with Cooper. Oh, and another one of those knots got right in the back of him. I believe that was Michael. Mike Knott, yeah. Let's go back to this and go on board. Okay, so he hit the wall. I was just trying to correct it, and MIFFLIN was just wrong place, wrong time. That is going to bring out caution number 4. Lights are off on the pace car. Eric Cheney's going to be the control car. And the green flag is up. Eric Cheney. Heck of a jump for him. Matt Knott's going to be following right in close. Josh Childress in third. Troy Daggett in fourth. They're going to single out behind them. Lowther and Cooper. Oh, and Cooper gets Lowther sideways. Lowther saves it, but he is... Oh, and he's into the wall. And that car is done. Still green right now. Lowther might be able to get that car back to the pit lane, but we do have a caution. I'm not sure what that caution was for. Oh, there we go. Is that Eckelbarger? Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. It's already backwards as we picked it up here. That's why we're not seeing anything happen. He was already friggin' backwards. Uh, 16. Is that Matthews? It is. Let's go on board Matthews and see what happened there. Here we go. Actually, it looks like the caution was already out at that point, so I'm not really sure what we got the caution for then. But that's going to be good news for Dan Lowther as he's able to go and hit pit road. Oh, it doesn't look like they have fast repairs because his car is not yet fixed. See if we can see this incident with Dan. Okay, so Cooper's going to get into his back bumper. Get him loose. Dan's correcting it. A little more contact with Cooper. Gets it pretty much straightened out. But it's continuing to back and forth on him. And there's the wall. all but tear the right front off of that car. Unfortunate for Dan Lowther. We're going to stack them back up. Green flag is out. Cheney going to bring him down in the turn number 1, followed by Matt Knott, Josh Childress, Seth Cooper, and Troy Daggett. Cooper and Daggett battling for 4th place right now. And we got another caution. It's Sean Schiffelman. Whoa! He's going to dip across the track. Let's see what happened there. Okay, Olsen off the 16. So we are under caution number 6. Eric Cheney's still being shown as the leader. Looks like Lowther has gotten his car back out there. Unfortunately being shown that 3 laps down now. Well, they're going to go ahead and get a lap back. Alright, we're going to have a single file restart. The pace car is off. Eric Cheney is going to be the control car again, and the green flag is out. Pretty good restart by everybody here. They're going to head down through turn number 1 and out of 2. Tyson Daggett trying to challenge Ryan Steele for 7th place. Not all over the back bumper of Eric Cheney, trying to challenge for that lead. Looks like he's going to make a move down to turn 1. He does. Cheney's going to give him the room. They're side by side. Knott is going to have the advantage coming off the corner, and he's got him cleared off the back stretch as Cheney gets turned around. Cheney goes from 1st to he's currently 11th. Oh, Cheney gets into the wall. Hard hit. And then Childress is right there. Really nowhere to go. On board with Childress. Yeah, Eric kind of just come down the track. Really nowhere to go for him. So Cheney gonna be shown in 11th right now as he heads down pit road. Got a couple of pretty beat up cars down there. Sean missing that left front. Now Matt Knott is going to regain the lead. Lights are off on the pace car. Out there having some kind of an issue, possibly losing internet connection. We've seen that happen to him before, and this might be an issue. Oh, was able to back out. Right. And the green flag is back out. Matt Knott gets a good restart. Ryan Steele right behind him. Josh Childress running up top 3 right now. A lot of bobbing and weaving back there, and we got one up in the wall. Tyler Palmer in that 11 car, but he's going to bring it back down into the track, and they're good to go. Childress about to be challenged by Rupert. On board with Rupert right here, chasing down Childress, trying to get up into the 3rd place position. He's got that right front under him. He's going to get the spot. They head down the backstretch, and Childress is going to slam the wall, but stay right with him. A little further back, Tyler Palmer trying to hold off Troy Daggett, but Daggett has been very fast all night up front of the field. Daggett just setting up a run on that corner. But now he's being challenged. He's a lap car though. Matt Knott continuing to lead as we hit lap number 90 of 150. Oh, Daggett gonna make contact with Tyler Palmer and get him into it with another car. We do not have a caution. Daggett's car gonna come to a rest there, and no caution. Oh! 11 car. Come up, Daggett ends up just getting him. More contact sends Daggett straight across into Garski. Looks like Daggett just about come off the ground there. And we got no caution out of that. We got car to a stop, and we stay green. So very unfortunate for Troy Daggett here tonight after he was doing so well. Childress and Rupert still battling side by side. Rupert's on the high side now. Childress down low. Childress going to have the advantage as they come off the corner on the backstretch, but Rupert's got to run. Childress not able to clear him. They're side by side. Rupert's got his nose ahead now as they head down to turn number 3. Still side by side. Now it's Childress this time by. Door to door as they go into 1 and 2, but we got a caution. Looks like Childress has the position as the caution came out. Let's see, showing Tyson Daggett. Oh yeah, Kuhn was off of the pace for some reason. Ah, got sideways there. Yep, there you go. And Tyson Daggett is going to end up getting to the back of him, spin him around, and there's a caution. We are on caution number 8 here at Nashville Fairgrounds. Heads are off on the pace car. Green flag is back out. Not going to lead him down into turn number 1. Ryan Steele holding on to second, right behind him with Seth Cooper in third. Childress is falling a bit back. currently sitting in 7th place. Most of the field is single filed out. Steele not letting Knott rest up there in 1st place. Matthews possibly having some issues. Yeah, there he goes, he's sideways. Car stopped on the backstretch, and yeah, that's going to bring out a caution. If he brought that unintentional? I'm not sure. Hard to know. But that's going to put us on a caution for the 9th time tonight. Lights off on the pace car. Hopefully we'll get us some good green flag running here now. Matt Knott and Ryan Steele going to be the 2 front control cars. And Matt Knott is off. Great restart. Not so well for the 54 Steele. Cooper's going to challenge on the high side, and Cooper's going to make contact with the low side. He's going to keep that car going the right way, but he has lost a handful of spots. Back in 5th now. Still trying to regain it, and he's got it back under control. Settles it out in 5th place. Wild restart there, but they got it, kept it going. Still bumping side by side, and there we go off. Number 8. Joe just gonna go around on the back stretch. Caution number 10 at Nashville Fairgrounds. Yeah, he gets on the apron, just kind of self-spins. Noses into the wall. Pace car's off and the green flag is out. Big jump for Matt Knott. And behind him, side by side, Seth Cooper and Bryce Rupert. Cooper going to take that spot. Rupert's going to fall into third. And Tyler Palmer is going to be right behind them. Rupert's going to try and look underneath of Cooper. Cooper not going to give room. They've did a bit of contact. Rupert gets on the apron. He's going to get a little bit loose, fall back. Going to lose a few spots. They're going to stack up behind him. Oh, and Childress gets back into the back of number 4 of Tim Garski, and that's going to put us under caution again. The 11th time tonight. My goodness. This car about to leave the racing surface. Green flag is out. Matt Knott gets a great restart along with Seth Cooper. Rupert in the back of Tyler Palmer. Rupert, more connection issues. He's going to make that pass by Tyler. Matt Knott just continuing to be pretty much untouchable up there in first place. We're hanging on, but not able to really get to him. Tyler Palmer losing another spot to Jarrett Kuhn. Side by side now. Kuhn's going to take that spot. We've got just 27 laps to go here at the Nashville Fairgrounds. Oh, Childress is loose. He said, oh man. He had that thing sideways. Unfortunately, without a caution. I think he was trying to tow to avoid the yellow flag for everyone else, but didn't work, and that might be it for Childress. He is out. Looks like Childress has left this race. Lights gonna be off. And the green flag is back out. Rupert's gonna get into the wall back there. We have got just 20 laps to go here at the Fairgrounds. Matt Knott is just gone with that lead right now. Right here we've got Cooper, Steele, and Kuhn, second, third, fourth, all on top of each other. Cooper really leads off the corner, but he holds on to it. Where the action is. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Exactly what Matt Knott wants to see. Ooh, a little bit of contact right there. Not so much of that as, oh, and that 54. Ryan Steele's going to get the worst part of that. He's going to go from the front of that pack to the back of it. So we've got Cooper, Kuhn, and Rupert, second, third, and fourth. Rupert's still having connection issues, blinking out occasionally. Where Ryan Steele still going to try and challenge Rupert. Rupert's falling back off of that pack a little bit now. Seems like Rupert really not going to give up too much room. Rupert smacks the wall coming off of turn number 4. Kuhn and Cooper side by side. And, oh, we've got the 54 up on his side. And we have got ourselves a parking lot. 2 cars on their roofs. Eric Cheney and Nate Garski. So those 2 have towed back to the pits. Let's take another look here. Actually, up here. Looks like Rupert got loose. Steele got in the back bumper. Those open wheel cars, he climbed him. Steele up on 2 wheels. They kind of, oh my goodness, look at that thing. Garski almost does a full barrel roll. Eric Cheney goes up in the air. That's a pretty violent wreck. That will be caution number 13 and hopefully the last one. Matt Knott still leading. Seth Cooper in 2nd, Jarrett Kuhn 3rd, Bryce Rupert is 4th, and Tim Garski currently sitting in 5th. Lights are off on the pace car. Cars off and the green flag is out. Matt Knott with another great restart. Gonna bring him down into 1 and 2. Cooper holding on the 2nd right now. Rupert's in 3rd. Kuhn right on the back bumper of Rupert. He's going to be looking on the inside in turn number 1 and 2. He's not going to be able to do it this time by, but he's not even going to be able to get back in line with him. He's going to keep on the low side. Rupert's giving him room. Kuhn's got the low side. They got 7 laps to go. Coming up to the line with 6. Kuhn coming back from being at least 1 lap down. Again, in a few incidents earlier, Rupert flashing right there on the high side, but Kuhn's going to take that spot. He's got the advantage going down in turn number 3. He still doesn't have it quite yet. They're still side by side as they go through 3 and 4, making contact door to door, tire to tire. Across the line this time, it looks like Rupert now Kuhn into turn number 1. They're still side by side, battling neck and neck, back and forth, switching positions down the backstretch now. Still side by side, down into turn number 3 again. Kuhn's going to get the spot this time by, and Rupert's going to try and cross him over there, switching over, still side by side, but now Rupert's down on the low side, Kuhn up high. They make contact, Rupert slides up into Kuhn, and they're almost hooked as they go down the back stretch, and they're going to keep those things in the right direction, still side by side. Rupert down on the low side, he's going to drift up into Kuhn just a tad. Kuhn's going to stay high. Across the line, we got 3 laps to go. Rupert at the advantage that time. Rupert and Kuhn still side by side off the back stretch. Now heading down into turn number 3 again. These 2 still side by side, just battling neck and neck. We've got 2 to go. Kuhn has the spot right now. Rupert's still holding the inside. He has not got him cleared yet. They're coming to the white flag. Kuhn loose off of the corner. Rupert's going to have the spot going down in the turn number 1 and 2. They're still side by side. My goodness, this is a heck of a battle we've got for the closing laps of this one right here. All the way down to the end. And Matt Knott is going to be your winner. Seth Cooper bringing it second. Rupert's going to get third. Jarrett Kuhn, Tim Garski going to round out the top 5. What a great battle at the end there for Rupert and Kuhn. But Matt Knott is going to be your winner here tonight. Ooh, quite the exciting closing laps for this one. I'm going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we will interview the top 3. Alright, welcome back to Nashville Fairgrounds for the DUNDER MIFFLIN 150 presented by Schrute Farms, a special event for the Northwest Oval Series. Trying to get our top 3 finishers here.
And Matt was
Alright, I
laying it down.
believe we got Jarrett raccoon with us here, right, Jarrett?
Yeah.
All right, Jarrett. Where did Jarrett just go? Somebody moved you away from me. Jarrett, tell us about the finish of that one. You had a heck of a race. We saw you go at least one lap down. You made your way back up there, and man, what a finish that one was. Tell us about it.
I had a blast. It was fun racing with everybody. I did bring home fourth. Bryce got me on that last nudge, and I had to lift before I plowed the wall. It was strategy wise for sure. I mean, it was not an easy go for it. I I was giving it everything I had. And up until this season, I raced on an Xbox controller, and then Troy was nice enough to give me his old wheel, and now I've just been having fun and getting faster and faster and just enjoying every bit of it.
All right, well, we got to watch you put on a heck of a show out there, and that finish, man, you guys were the spotlight for that last 5, 10 laps, whatever it was. You and Rupert, what a great finish that was. So congratulations on a great race tonight.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, take care. All right, and we've got Seth Cooper with us, right? Seth Cooper, you got us?
What's up, Chris?
All right, great job on that second place finish there tonight. Tell us about the race.
Dude, honestly, I have no business being in second place. This is my first time ever driving these things, and I tell you what, it was a crapshoot. There was a lot of wrecking, binging, and banging, but we ended up second, so I'll take it, brother.
Looked like we were a bit aggressive out there tonight, but it put you up on the podium where you wanted to be. So congratulations on the P2 tonight.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
Who do you want to thank for helping you? Helping you get up here.
Well, I'll thank the boys in Team 71 there, Team Garsky. We all worked together, figured out what the fast lines are, and sucks for them they were back there. But hey, Tim Garsky up there in fifth, you know, gotta give it to him.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on the second place finish tonight, and great job.
Thank you, sir.
And we've got our winner, Matt Knott. Matt, you did an incredible job tonight. Dominant start to finish. When you got away from the lead, you got right back there and just, oh, I almost want to say destroyed everybody. You just had such a big lead every single time you were out there. So tell us how you did it.
I was honestly just being patient, letting the right front stay cool, and just letting the car come to me. And man, this thing wicked fast if you're patient.
All right, well, you did a heck of a job out there. Really, no surprise, we see you out front quite a lot. So, congratulations on the big win for the special event for the Dunder Mifflin 150 here tonight at Nashville Fairgrounds. So, congratulations on the win.
Absolutely. I just want to thank Troy for putting this on. That was a whole heck of a lot of fun, and I look forward to the next one.
All right, you want to thank your sponsors real quick?
Oh, absolutely. I want to thank Nautical Marine, RKM. They're the ones that have been teaching me how to run the fast lines in all these cars. Dish Off Photography and Northwest Oval Series.
All right, well, congrats again on the win. Go enjoy it.
Thank you.
All right, let's talk to our league owner, Troy Daggett, real quick. Troy, how we doing?
We are doing great. How are you doing there, Chris?
Oh, all right, that was a heck of a finish we had for a few of those cars. Tell us about the night for you.
The night was awesome. We had 20 drivers show up, which is really awesome. Was hoping to get over the 24th threshold because I had a LCQ plan with the top 20 getting locked in on qualifying. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. But we had all the 20 drivers show up, which was really awesome for this league. Granted, there was quite a few cautions. I wasn't hoping for. I was hoping for long green flag runs, but I almost got all my laps back. If we had one more caution, I would have been back there and could have been hopefully fighting up there for the lead.
All right, well, congrats on having a decent night, having some fun out there. And we at 15 Studios thank you for choosing us to broadcast your series.
Yeah, thank you for broadcasting it. I also would like to thank once again all the drivers for coming out here. My wife and kids for helping me race. My brother Tyson Daggett for sponsoring the race tonight and getting it broadcasted, which he chose the Dunner Mifflin 150 presented by Schrute Farms. Um, This is wraps up our season for us, so we're gonna take a break during the spring and summer. Come back during fall and winter next year, and we'll probably move to Wednesday nights for our league.
All right. Well, thank you, Troy. And we'd like to thank you for joining us. And if you've enjoyed the racing action, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the racing action. This is the last event we've got on the schedule right now. Make sure you hit us up on the Facebook page if you want to schedule any racing, or broadcast, that is. But again, we'd like to thank you for joining us, and we will see you at the next track.